This video right here probably won't get as many views as it would get if I posted on TikTok. But unfortunately, I deleted my account on TikTok, which was yesterday, December the 16th, 2023. But that's okay. This video right here probably only get a handful of views, but that's okay too. I'm gonna say what I say. I'm gonna do what I do. Feel like sometimes I'm getting censored. I can't post certain things on these platforms, even on Instagram, when they remove my account. TikTok, I just want to talk about them for a while. Had some videos a while ago they said was misinformation. And this was a different subject that I did yesterday. They said it was misinformation. So the follow-up video I did, I titled it Misinformation or Facts with a question mark. They removed that. Took that video off. So I came up with another video showing my anger towards TikTok and pretty much saying that they didn't have to remove my video. They could have just got in my comment section and said, I feel like this is misinformation. But yesterday, I posted a video that what really made me say, you know what? I need to get off of here. Yeah, I might miss it. I do get more views on TikTok than I do definitely on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I posted a video. They said this video may contain sensitive content. So I'm looking like nothing sensitive about this video. Posted a couple of pictures in the beginning, did my commentary, posted a couple of pictures at the end. Well, nothing wrong with it. So go to look at my video when it finally uploaded. I'm seeing something that looked like an eyeball with a black screen. So I'm like, click on it. Then you got to click on something else to get the video to play. Like, hold on. Why is this on my video? Nothing sensitive about it. But anyway, I'm going to talk about it in this video, moving right along. You know what I mean? But it just pisses me off. You know, but the video was about tasers, stun guns, excessive force, and deadly force. Cops, basically. And the point I wanted to make, because I wanted to first talk about an incident that happened a while ago, a few years ago. Walter Scott. In the case of Walter Scott being deleted, and I'm going to choose my words carefully, which I did in my video. Walter Scott was basically gunned down, shot in the back several times before he dropped to the ground. I said about 6 or 7 times. By officer, or should I say former officer, Michael Slager, who's doing time in prison now, about 20 years. He claimed that Walter Scott took his taser. And this is what I want to mostly focus on, tasers and stun guns, because this is what my video was about when they pretty much tried to censor it. I want to talk about that because Michael Slager, he claimed that Walter Scott took his taser. So you can go back and watch the video on it. You know, it's still on YouTube. I even did a video on it a while ago. To make a long story short, it was a lie. He didn't take his taser. What happened? Michael Slager tried to tase him. Walter Scott took it off him, started running. Michael Slager, should I say Officer Michael Slager, didn't even try to catch him. He immediately took his gun out and started firing. Boom, 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 at his back until Walter Scott fell to the ground. Went over there, looked at his body, went back over there and got the taser, went back over there to his body and dropped it near his body. Put the handcuffs on him. This is the point I'm making. So, that was his reason for hitting him in his back several times. Thankfully, someone was out there recording. Even the video. You know, when he had his trial, it was a mistrial first. Went back. Now he's doing time. He was convicted. The point I'm making is, he said Walter Scott took his taser. Now, had he actually taken his taser, or even if he didn't, and if it wasn't a video, because I'm quite sure it was on body cam, Officer Michael Slager probably would have got off on it. There's been times that police officers say a person tried to take their taser or reached for their taser. And like I said, police officers lie all the time. Now, in the case of this man who was actually changing his tire, and this female police officer came over there, requested his ID. That female, when we saw the video, this man was getting off the ground, handcuffed, placed on the car, on the hood. This police officer was talking mess to him, and she had the stun gun. Hit him in the back with the stun gun. That was the second time. The first time we didn't see it. And I saw the video when he was actually talking. So I pretty much know the story, what happened. His brother was recording that part. That was the second time he was hit with the stun gun. In the back. Now, what happened with that part, when she said, and she actually pulled his gun out, threw it on the hood, she was like, oh, yeah. And he was like, what you all yanning about? That's when she hit him with the stun gun. She threatened to do it again. So this woman don't get arrested. She basically, gets suspended? I mean, it's on video. She get suspended? More than likely will paid vacation. Doesn't get arrested. Doesn't get charged for using excessive force. I mean, it's on camera. This is on film. When we see it, like I said, this man said that was the second time. The first time is when he pulled his camera out, she hit him with the stun gun. But we see when she hit him in the back, all he did was like, what you all yan about? Bzzz. Threatened to do it again. So if it's supposed to be this dangerous, these stun guns and tasers, which it is, because many people have lost their life behind a stun gun. They even had a person lose their life. You know, it's been many people have lost their lives with these tasers. People catching on fire. It was one incident I know. Person caught on fire. This is the point I'm making. Now, they can say, I feared for my life, or this person tried to take my taser. Basically, when they delete a person, because of that reason that they gave, even though it could be a lie, more than likely it's a lie, but they get away with it when they say this person tried to take my taser. But this female actually used a stun gun on this man for no reason, but doesn't get arrested, doesn't get fired. That's what I'm talking about. That's what my video is about. Excessive force and even deadly force when it comes to these stun guns and tasers. So their lives are more precious than ours, these police officers, because they have authority. Make my point again. So when a police officer says that person tried to take my taser, so they give them the right to basically take someone out, take someone's life, because they say a person tried. But this female officer used a stun gun on that person back, and probably the first time on their front, stomach, chest, whatever. And threatened to do it again. For what reason? Because they asked questions? That's my whole point. Why wasn't this woman fired from the beginning when that video came out? Charged. But they can get away with it. All they got to say, I fear for my life. He tried to take a stun gun from me. He tried to take my taser. He took my taser. And the jury acquit him. Or they may not even bring charges against this person, this officer. That's my whole point, man. Peace. I'm out of here.